It's almost working now. I think it's working now. It says I have 0 viewers. I don't know why they changed all this, but now I don't know anything about anything. Like the damn YouTube streaming thing. I guess it got slightly better, but it's not a whole lot better. Hello. All right, so there are people. All right, let me just get this out on Discord. All right, I hope that's the right one. Yeah, it should be it. And then, all right, good. Pause that. Any ATGMs? Nope. It does not shoot ATGMs. Hello, Daniel. Please review. Meme review? More water. Guess the event is just looks boring. I don't really want anything out of it. The only thing that I really wanted out of it was the QF 3.7 RAM. Meme review. Mock-up playing time. First, I want to take out the Merkava. Merkava is 9.0, so I can't really bring it out with my 8.0 Merkava. Where did I put that one gun? Oh, I forgot what gun the Israel uses. But I can slap some of these on there. Yeah. Galil. Oh, I don't have one of those, so. TISAM is dank. That's true. It's also a really good thing. Why would anyone want to use this at 9.0? Because it has side skirts that do something. I don't know, man. The ammunition, I'm pretty sure, is all the same. Yeah, I see 337 there, and this one 337. Oh yeah, you got to grind it out because it's 9.0. They don't want to give you a free tank, and it's stocked with heat. So, ooh, 400 heat at 9.0. That's gonna be fun. On a slow tank, it's not even like yeah. But it gets thermals, man. It gets them thermals. All right, anyone want to suffer with me at 9.0? Mike goes boom will nut about those side skirts. Well, if you want to join, just send me a... Oh. Foxy has already struck. I unfortunately don't have any other 9.0 things. I have this jet right here. You think, oh man, that's a really good like idea right there, but it is stock. I got some bombs. Some 250-pound bombs. I do have I think better tanks to take it there, but I actually don't. Never mind. I'm not exactly looking for most forward to this because. All right. What was I saying? I'm not looking too much forward to this. Hey, XM1 was moved to 9.3. I don't play 9.0 often. It's not exactly the most fun game mode. This thing I don't think is going to be very good at 9.0 because its armor looks exactly the same. And I don't see any like extra composite or anything. What's this? Yeah, 100 millimeters of composite right there. I guess they got some extra turret armor. Can I check the other bits? Here, let's do a quick protection analysis. Let's do it against its own main round. Yeah, this thing's let's do it at 1,000 meters. Yeah, no, that ain't saving you. I guess like some spots, but see, like here you can be saved, but most other spots now you're dead. All right. Trying to grind the Type 75. Well, I hope you have fun at 9.0. Get murdered by modern tanks. I'm suffering currently on my own with the U-40. So it looks like the turret has some extra composite armor, but the majority of the hull and all that is all the same as the Merkava Mark 1. I don't want 15 of all those. No, I do not. Let's take like 2 of those in case we run into something stupid. I don't remember how many rounds I want this one to take. 24. Ah! Oh, Bacon Gaming is here. Hunter F6 best jet now because take out swarms and rocket pods and use them as flares. I'm curious to. I'm eager to see someone actually use that in gameplay. I'm very bad in jet, so I'm probably not the best candidate. But yeah, the Merkava Mk.2B is 9.0. World War III. What do you think? I think we're fine. It is a nice looking tank. I do like that. What is the repair cost? Oh, I forgot to check. But I can check that after I die. Actually, I could check now. Forgot. Huh. Repair cost is 5,000. Not bad. Hey, isn't there a button I need to assign to turn on the thermals? I didn't instantly die, so that's a good sign. I think we're down tiered. Oh! Ah! AMX 430 Super. See, this is the reason why I don't really play top tier too much, is it's a bunch of premiums. Dude, what are you doing? Let's go into the city. Merkava Mark 1 repair cost is 11,000. You are just about right. Actually, I think this is not totally spade for me, and there's like one modification I need to research, so it probably is go out to 11,000. It's 11,000 because Gaijin demands that you give them more of your silver eagles or golden lions or whatever they're called. Got a Mythbusters questions. Can air-to-air missiles hull break light tanks? Hey, you asked that. I was gonna test that. I had some ideas on how to do it. I think it would just come down to how much explosive mass is in the missile. Are we winning? Yes, Gaijin gave it to me fully upgraded. So I cannot say how bad it's going to be stock. Well, I can say one thing. It has the same shells. One of which, the starting of which is a... starting of which is a... what are they called? A Heat FS shell with 400 pen. Which I don't think is going to be the greatest at 9.0. What is this guy doing? Just burning? Why is there so many Merkavas in this match? Is the Israel defending Alaska from the Russians. Bit far from home. Why is everyone is so stationary? It's not a mixed battle. Unless you guys got into a mixed battle. I swear, mixed battles have become more common. It's annoying. This year, some relatives from the U.S. visit me in Germany. Hey. I hope that was fun. Attention to the map. Well, kinda, I do think it is. It annoys me to no end that they keep up the Cold War format with like modern things. Like, I guess this tank isn't the super modern, but oh my god, the ammo did not go off. Come on, shot it directly. Ah, someone else took the kill. Anyways, what do you guys think about land ships? I like land ships. They're very fun. Gaijin should add more of them if there are any more to add. I guess there's like some strange Japanese heavy tanks, but that's about it. Is that a heli or not? Maybe it's part of the tree. Now they're spawn camping. Like, bro, you lost. Got another Miss Rose question. Can an enemy smoke grenade kill a crew member? I believe it can. This one here is not the Merkava Mk.2B. I had it earlier and then died. See, it's right there. I guess I should buy some backups for it. Well, not buy, but I have a lot of universal backups I could set for it. But later I want to take out the Japanese paper fighter. See how good that thing does in battle. And also the... maybe a bit of the German DD. I did indeed get the copy-paste event vehicles. Oh yeah, the J6k1 is 6.0. Are they all dead yet? Mark 2B. It's yeah, right there. I died. How is the J6k1? I haven't played it yet, but it looks pretty neat. It's 6.0. I guess I could show the stat card. What do you think about adding nations like Israel and Spain? Okay, well, Spain, I think, should be added because they kind of were involved. Well, not really. They weren't involved in World War II, but there's the Civil War. And after that, they did try to keep up their army with the other nations. So they had some pretty interesting things. So Spain was one of the nations I was thinking about that it could be a candidate. Israel would work, as we have plenty of Israeli tanks in game already. However, they have no tanks for an early air force. Can we replace the gunner already? I don't know why I pressed 6, the fire didn't go out. Whatever, we're gonna win anyways. In Soviet Russia, tank fly. Yeah, I know I got that. Okay. Sweet. Let me do a few things. First, activate. Let's do like 20. All right, and then that is not it. Here it is. Those are them stats. This is, well, it's premium, of course. So, here's the X-ray. Get the engine. 1980 horsepower. Takeoff is 2170 horsepower. I don't know what that means. Get the 620 Type 99 Model 2 cannons, which are nice, and then Type 3 13.2 machine guns. Here's the modifications. And I can take out 4 60 kilogram bombs or 250, which should be pretty nice if you don't have a good ground attacker for Japan yet, because you haven't played any of their planes. It could be an alright ground attacker. Got your typical belts. I think I'll go with stealth and then do like ground targets for these. Can someone explain to me why the new Merkava is 3.0 higher compared to the 2, and haven't found anything that makes it which one better? The new one has thermal optics, which I forgot I need to set up or make sure I have my buttons set up for. But that's not what I wanted. You see? Yes, that's the thermals. Just purchase crew members. That's weird. Laughs at Type 74 and Type 74G being same BR. Don't ask any questions, mate. Nothing to see here, folks. Totally different power levels of tank. Definitely don't look over there. Oh yeah, controls. I'm pretty sure I have something set up to do the thermal stuff. What section is like this? Okay, so it's numpad, then 1, 2, and 3, which could get in the way of some of the stuff. All right, that can work. Anyways, well, that's new. I don't remember this. Maybe I do remember this, and I just don't remember. All right, 7.7 is awful. Up tiers like crazy. Fighting the A1 L44. Yes, L44s. The A1 L44s are the worst. Us in Centauro AMX-10 RC getting thermals at T-34E is fun. Yes, I agree. Laughs in bunker not having hot engines. Bring the T-32E1 down. Oh man, I wish they would do that. Is the new Merkava better? It seems to be the same. Like I wouldn't pay for this. I guess you can take out 2 Merkavas if you're like really in the Israeli tanks. But it seems it's the same tank but with thermals and more smoke grenades. And maybe some other thing. Oh yeah, has some composite armor on it. Not much at all though. Let's see. It was delete. 3, 2, 1. There we go. See, it's got thermal, and it also has a bit of composite armor. I guess you can't see it here. It doesn't seem to do much with blocking shells, so they could bring it to 8.7. I don't think it would do any different at all. I'd like it to be 8.7 because then I wouldn't up tier myself to 9.0 to play 2 Merkavas. Hello, Wally. If it was 8.7, I'd keep it, but might sell it if it doesn't move. With the Merkava, you get up to 9.3 anyway with the AMX1, XM1. Yes, that is true. The XM1s are going to up tier you. So I guess maybe in that sense it doesn't matter, but the boat worth it? I haven't looked at the boat yet. I could do that after this match. They have to remind me though, but from the stats I've read about it, it doesn't exactly seem super amazing. I guess it kind of depends how far you are on the German tree. If you don't have any German destroyers, it's a free German destroyer. Well, I don't know. You have to pay with your soul, so. Next patch in March, that's the only leak. Yeah. Well, I think I talked about that a while ago. When the Apache thing happened. I forgot I don't need to, like, actually see anything because I got thermals. If we get Israel texture, they need the modified Sherman with 120 gun. That's the thing is, there's Israel would have a lot of very interesting tanks and planes. However, like rank 1 and 2 aircraft, they have literally nothing. Maybe not literally. They got basically nothing. Because they didn't exist when those aircraft or aircraft of those ranks were used. I just totally wrecked that BMP's whole life. No, we're too close to the spawn now. Now for the ultimate flanking maneuver. F. We went to the spawn because I was expecting more resistance. That's how Israel works. It's not helicopter work after. I can't read this. The Yugoslavian had a M5 Stuart with a Pack 4. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Oh come on, I didn't kill the crew? Ah, this stuff does not spawn at all. There we go. Watch out there, Foxy. There was another Leo around here somewhere. Oh, is he still repairing? Oh, come on. BMP3 one-shots me? So much for a super survivable tank. I mean, when we are getting NK tree with Po2 straight into Big 15. Well, the thing with North Korea, they actually have a lot of vehicles that could make the Chinese tree less trash. And they actually did use the T-34 76s. Oh. Awesome. Here's the other reason why I don't play top tier. It's because all the trash play top tier. Fun and exciting gameplay. I'm so glad that Gaijin has not bothered to fix the ability to go behind the enemy spawn. Korea and Japan don't work together. That is true. However, just shoving everything into the U.S. tree would be annoying. Top tier is bad. That's why I only play the AT-AT if you want to get salty in top tier. Imagine having the M48 with the GUA 8 on it. Was that thing ever actually built, or was it just a mock-up? Or an idea? You know what I really can't wait for is Gaijin's shooter game. What do they call it? Enlisted. It sounds like it has some pretty interesting ideas. But also just a shooter with bizarre World War II guns would be great. Automatic 2.0. It would be terrible. I don't know if it'd be as effective as taking out helis as the automatic it is, but it would be quite hectic against tanks. Oh, is that a triple? Oh, baby, a triple. Oh. Like, it would also be nice to see is maybe not Yugo, but Hungary, Romania. They had a lot of interaction in World War II. Am I just gonna have to clamp the entire enemy team? He shot the gun. That hull breaks it. All right, sure, Gaijin. That's how he works here. Okay, so that's 8 kills now. Oh, it's another Jew tank. We need an Axis a minor tree. That's what I was thinking. Like, if Hungary and Yugoslavia and all those nations combined can't make an individual tree, just give them make a maybe not Axis, but Eastern Bloc tree of all the Eastern European nations, because they were kind of roped into the same situation during World War II and the Cold War. And even modern times, most of them are in the EU. I would love to win this, but they have too many guys. Ah, they got my gun. There's an Object 106 behind me. Alright, time for another Merkava. I can't grind Frost on PS4 because I have to pay 1000 GE on console just to start the event. I don't know. This event's been going weird for the console players. Like it hasn't been working out for them so well as I've been hearing. But you know, I would say you're not missing out on too much. Maybe the TIS-AM and the other thing are pretty great, but the other tanks and planes don't really bring much. Like the Merkava is really just a copy paste another Merkava. Like, I guess maybe if you really like Merkavas, but Merkava isn't the end all be all. Gosh. Oh, come on! Stop shooting the gun! I knew I should have been sitting in front of him, though. Oh, well. I suppose I can get any of them with a tow missile. It doesn't have bullpups rented out. I do not, no. I don't play jets at all. Ah! I got 10 kills. Why no bullpups? Why no bullpups? Because I'm pretty bad at jets, so I never play them, and then I've never played them because I never play jets, so I'm bad at them, and I'm bad at them because I never play them. Oh yeah, look at that, 7,000 experience, 10 kill game, but a loss of 7,000. I love this boat. It's pretty terrible, but I like it. It's slow. You can just like mosey along. It's great. Great boat. I'm paying for the stars. I was going to pay for the stars too. That's why I have all this. Just going to wait for it all to go away because Gage only gives me test drives. Fleet. Should have kept the FJ. Oh, did you sell the FJ? Ooh. I thought you were already in the squad. Anyways, the here is the boat. It's got 3 105s. Not much armor. There's the internals. It'd be best to see in combat to see how well it is. It's a 3.7 Submarine destroyer. Hold on a second. Do I have a space open? I do not. Oh, someone yeeted themselves. Doesn't have the greatest anti-air. I see like 320s. Maybe 4. Are those 20? Yeah. So you get 4 20s. 2 105, 3 105s. Did I have any torpedoes? It's a German destroyer. It reminds me a lot of, where are you? All right, sure. Yeah, this thing right here. Which armed with 12.7s. 12.7 centimeter guns. And similar, I guess 2 less 20 mils, but I don't think that's going to change a whole lot. The Mark 1 and is 8 and haven't even spaded it. Yeah, it's 11,000 total. Can you show us X-ray of the Merkava? All right. There it is. You see, you got some this cast armor, not composite composition. What 100%, 100 millimeters of armor. Oh, I guess it's composed of something. What do you think about prototype half-built vehicles? Would love to see more in game. The way I see it is, like for tanks, it's actually pretty simple because you can kind of assume how the tank was going to be when it was fully built, if it was only like in the plans. But for airplanes, it's a bit more tricky because you need the flight performance. Now you could like calculate it, I guess, but it would be less accurate than to what it was setting on a sheet. But I'm open to the idea of like partially built or incomplete, like especially things that were being built and then the Americans bombed them. There's a million German and Japanese things that were being built, then America bombed them. Should do tanks again or J6? Because I'm totally down for J6. Can't they simulate prototype in paper planes? Well, they can simulate it all they want. It doesn't mean it's not going to be as accurate. Don't want to do top tier ever again. We're going to be doing top tier again, but where was I? Aviation. Let's just put it here. For Japan. Just take 2 3.0s. That's equal to 6.0, right? It sucks that the Kernwagen was never 100% complete. What is that? Oh yeah, here's the X-ray of it. Got the guns right here. Big old engine. Right there. It's kind of what you expect. Very thick plane. All right. He's doing his thing. Oh, they're not gonna fix the heat nerf. E100 would not 100% complete. So, well, that's the thing is, I believe it had like the majority of its things made. It just wasn't put together. So you could easily assume, uh, sure, you could easily assume what is going to what the final product was going to be and how it would perform, because it's just engine, armor, tracks, and all that stuff. Uh, I'm not sure really how they pick reload rates, but I do know unless it was an autoloader, that's a nice skin. Unless it was an autoloader, they kind of do it willy nilly because they use it as a balancing factor because it's something they can get away with. Because a reload rate of a crew, if like a super good crew, and the reload rate of a not as good crew are going to be different. And also, it depends a lot on how the crew was doing that day. Like, did they just eat lunch, or have they been like loading that tank all day? Let's totally embarrass myself by getting absolutely destroyed because I never play air. I should have been playing air to practice for this. I guess I need to get back into it, but it's kind of hard to get back into. It's good if you know how to use it. I like the Who V3. um, the Horton actually is really good, yes. Tracers tend to be the best for Japanese 20s. Really now. I've always used stealth. Turn fight in this plane is a big zero. Are you sure about that? You're right. This is not the Merkava. A very observant view. Whoever has the most HE in their belts. There's an A2D. Oh, he's gonna have a bad day unless he knows how to turn. One Max, why aren't you climbing in that thing? Unless you are climbing. The thing has a better climb rate than that. I did try the Merkava out already. I had a pretty good game last time, although we lost because my team was entirely dead. Let's say Sky Shark hit my wing. Ah! What's new compared to OG? It has thermals, maybe a bit of composite. I don't know. Maybe they changed. Actually, no, it doesn't have any composite. It's just all steel. It has thermals. So that's a bit about it. The composite armor. It's marked composite armor, but it's just regular steel. I cut myself on my desk. Oof. Oh god, Spitfires. Well, apparently we completed a mission objective. A Hornet? That is not a jet. Oh god. That was actually some pretty good shots from that J8 And you know, it seemed to have done nothing. At least spraying and praying still works. J6k1 is Japanese IL2. I think I will use those tracers because I did not really see what I was shooting at. Seems like they're going to make the rest of the Japanese World 2 fighters event vehicles. There's still plenty of fighters that weren't why isn't this thing making sound? There's plenty of fighters left that they could still add that would were actually used and whatnot. Not too many, but there's still some. Who else is alive? He dead. He's still good. All right. I like how your name is almost Orange Death. Orange Dearth. Head-ons? But head-ons are a thing. Like, the idea with head-ons is that they are something that you're going to be forced to do, because if an enemy plane spots you, if you try to turn, you lose speed, and they can easily get on your tail. If you try to dive, if they're above you, well, if you look away from them, essentially, it gives them the advantage. So what you have to do is you have to commit to the head-on, but not entirely. There's a whole strategy to it. Is you go for the head-on, you fire your guns off, and then you do a quick turn right before their guns hit you. And you just got to know the enemy guns, how fast they're going to hit you, when they're going to shoot, and all that. So, like, I haven't played Air RB in a while, so I'm not going to brag about my performance. I used to be really good at this. J6 powered by Japanese hentai fuel. You are not always available to avoid head-ons. Did he just... Oh. Alright. Why isn't this plane making sound? Japanese stealth technology. Alright, well, I'm going to return to the hangar. What do I do when a head-on and I give it a bit of burst and I turn away? Yeah, that's what I do, essentially. And that's what I was doing, if you didn't see. I guess maybe you didn't see because I was using stealth belts. Here. One guy says use tracers because they have fragmentation in them, so I'll try that. Let's keep ground targets because I like ground targets. But see, the real situation I need to do is I need to put decals on it, because you have bad luck if you don't put decals on your plane. Now where... This one looks really cool. I love it. Put it on like everything. I was putting it on Swedish planes even. Wait. Yeah, okay. Make it blue. Show the Merkava, please. I will show it in a bit. I want to put some decals on this first. And then you do this. Well, I'm going to say, even though I just had an absolutely terrible match where I did 2 head-ons and died, this plane is actually pretty good. If you notice, I got shot up in the wing really bad, and its flight performance was not hindering too much at all. Now let's get some... Where are they? Victory marks. I need to do the campaign so I can get these done. For now, these will work. Use the elevator aileron roll to dodge the incoming rounds and look back if he wants to turn back. Then pass when you pass him. When he goes in turn fight. The Skeletor Lord, I'll tell you, I've played plenty of ARB. I know the strategies and how to avoid fighters and all that. I just haven't played in a while, so I need to, I guess, relearn the muscle memory and all that. The J7W1 with orange propeller noise makes like a jet flame. I wish that we'd had the J7 with the a jet engine in it. I don't know if, like, I've heard both that they were planning to put a jet engine in it and that they were not planning to put a jet engine in it. I don't have any of those pinups, unfortunately. The one I have this one, but she has a jet like and a jet helmet, and that would be very weird to put on a plane before jets were around. We have the aileron roll. Anyways, here is the Merkava Mk.2B. Yes. Here's the regular Merkava with, there's its armor layout, and here's its X-ray with its very composite armor right there. And then here's the Mk.2B with its armor layout and X-ray, which is, I'm pretty sure, exactly the same. So the only thing that makes this 9.0 is the fact that it has thermals, which it does indeed have thermals, and it's pretty nice. But thermals and more smoke grenades, I guess. Is that worth a full upgrade? I don't know. How do you hear about the F4EJ? Maybe, but probably not. It doesn't ring a bell currently. Hope they add more TOB 152s. I saw one in War Thunder Live. It have rockets and saw the BF 109 K14, but 200 chance. Well, I've heard about the K14 was actually worse than the regular K4 in performance. Doesn't mean they shouldn't add it though. Oh, the F4J EJ. Yes. You didn't put a dash there, so it wasn't ringing a bell. Yes, I heard about that. I have a. Hold on a second. See the the website is not like trusted at all. So it doesn't like to function on Firefox. Bring up the other browser I use. Stop playing music. It claims some of the scripts are unsafe, but I don't know. But anyways, yes, I have this right here. Essentially, F4 for Japan is confirmed, comrade. I've yet to read through it all the way, but essentially, yeah, F4, and it's got all that stuff. DM games War Thunder Japan. Yeah. Please try the J6k1. Oh, I was definitely gonna try it again. Oh, we're ready. All right, just a second. But the Japanese F4 being confirmed by DMM at the beginning of the year is very reminiscent of the Type 74G being confirmed by DMM at the beginning of last year. Sherman of the Air. Yes. Apparently, Russia actually did capture a F4. I don't remember what kind of F4, but they did apparently capture an F4 from Vietnam and a F5. What's your overall opinion of the Merkava and the J6k1? I think I have more tasks for the planes and tanks. I think the Merkava it's a Merkava. It's not super amazing compared to the other ones. Do fish drink water? I don't know. The J6k1, I've played one match in it and didn't do so well, but I think it's actually a very good plane because of the slight performance I did. It turns pretty all right, but it's able to take damage really well. But just got into another match. Fish don't drink water. Do they breathe water? You know, I've nowhere idea to go on this map. Let me take like 30 minutes of fuel. Also, it takes off really fast, which is great. Do fish eat water? I don't know what fish do with water. If Japanese start to work with War Thunder, they will see patch one. They see patches one every week. Don't they filter the oxygen with the gills or something? I forgot exactly they do. I did too. I think I did learn that. I read it in a book somewhere. Make a simple turn to see the flight performance. I'll do that when I get to altitude. Let me increase this. But here's his climbing characteristics. I'm currently at like a almost 20-degree angle. It's climbing pretty powerful. Regret choosing this aircraft. What one did you choose? Oh. Nah, you'll be fine. One Max in the Key 94-2 is in much more trouble than you. Hello, CT. Can you make a simple turn? Oh, yeah, you already wrote that one. Does it have any armor? Yes, there was like a yellow plate. I forgot to check the thickness. But there's a plate, I think, right around the pilot. Ducks don't actually swim in water, they just have long legs. This is confirmed fact. Key 94 is a flying trunk. The Key 94 is an unfortunate. It's an interceptor without an interceptor spawn. I think about an interceptor. It would, if an interceptor spawn, it would be much better plane. Now turn. But I'm only at 4,000. Oh. Here, I'm actually have to gain some speed. I'm gonna do the turning stuff in a second. Let me just gain some speed. Enough to lose. They should lower the Mk.2B to 8.7. Well, as what's his face? Pinochet said. There's its turn rate. There's its turn rate with flaps on. Pretty good turner. I wouldn't say it's a turn fighter, but it can turn. Oh, that 3U just got wrecked. Oh. Oh, got something. Ah, you stole my kill. Oof. Man, you're just annihilating the enemy forces. Oh yeah, you can fly it in dynamic campaigns. If you really need to fly it. Everyone else is going from. Roll compression is big, oof. Cannot roll above 500 kilometers an hour. Oh yeah, this roll rate isn't the greatest, if I remember correctly. That was a J21. He's a jet. He's gonna outturn me or outspeed me. But yeah, column goal, 1944. If you don't see it or refresh it a few times, you'll eventually be able to fly it out. I might have bombs attached, but yeah, here's another one. Devs are apparently on holiday. Yes, I think Russia Christmas is either now or soon or something like that. Winston Churchill subscribed 12 hours ago. And that was another one. I didn't catch that. Streamlabs doesn't update to me on who's subscribing. Overspeed shakes begin at 850. Stop at 450 again. There they are. It's moving too fast to be a bomber or something. A2D, that sounds about right. Not sure why this guy's trying to turn on a Japanese plane. Not really sure what I'm trying to do either with this aiming. At least I'm hitting though. That's what really matters. Keep on stealing my kills! When he's on fire, don't shoot him. Although I think you lit him on fire. You didn't hit him? Oh, sure you didn't. Use your universal belts for Jap aircraft. Those are the same 20s as on the Zero, and they should have pretty good. Isn't the full Tracer 20? I gotta check. Yes, there is. I'm using it right now. It's pretty great. A little too colorful. I think I might go with the universal. You hit him once. Well, it doesn't tell you every time you actually hit him. It just notifies you like once in a while that you hit him. We got 3 guys left. One's a bomber. 2 are ground attackers. Probably a bunch of more of them. Speedy boys. A is OP, please nerf. It's annoying. Going to land on the ice. I would suggest against that, but you know, you do you. Oh yeah, there's a cockpit view if you care. It's all in Japanese, very nice. What BR is it? It's 6.0. I guess I could check arcade and sim, but I doubt that's going to be very different. It can face jets for some reason. Welcome to Japan 6.0, where you face jets more than often than you should. Oh, team killing. Why? Try to not crash. Well, alright then. There's one of them. Oh, there's only 2 left. If he goes down, I'll do a thingy and then find the bomber at like 7,000 altitude. Should have 0 turn rate. There's a stat card. Its turn rate's 18 seconds. So yeah, that's pretty good. Isn't 0 like 15 or something? I don't know, I guess the later zeros are a bit slower. How many kills I got? I got 2 assists because my lovely teammate decided to shoot at the thing that I was shooting at. Oh, is the 84 the one that... Yeah, alright. Is that an airfield? Oof. Airfield AA. Oh, he dead anyways. Alright. See if I can find the rip speed. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, so like pretty fast. He'll die soon. I think I got close enough to show you how fast not to go. Is really? Oh, I hate this countdown now. Is it really count him as still alive? Oh, there he is. Oh, come on. It's exactly as I thought it was going to be. How about turning to assist and 2 kills with universal belts, $9.99 limited offer, guys. At least they fixed the Type 99 model ones. Yep. That's not saying much, though. Can we go B-29 squad next? No. Imagine having O5s on this plane. That would be great. Only 40k repair. Can you kill me? No, I'm not going to kill you. Although I think this match is going to end before he can land. Just give me 20 years. I found the best way to deal with skybound bombers is to be passive. Oh, shut up, phone. How's the event plane in tank going? The event plane's great. Just had a good match with it, although my friend stole my kills. So, thanks, mate. But it turns well. It has good speed. Pretty good before it can get pretty fast before it breaks its wings. What is this? What was I gonna say? I need to open this one. All right. The Merkava Mk.2B is more just a Merkava with thermals. It's nothing amazing. Should we play more top tier tanks? Should we do J6 again? How do you get access to the J6 BTW? I haven't gotten access to the 10th star yet. I've gotten access to it because Gaijin gave me a test drive of it because I'm a content creator. Anything but top tier. But there is a way that you can play it if you want to test out yourself. What you do is you go to battles, dynamic campaign, battle of column goal or whatever it's called. And you press start and you press cancel. You want to select 1944. And then, of course, Japan. And it doesn't happen all the time, but eventually, sometimes it will allow you to play a mission in the J6k1. But if you don't see it, you can just restart it immediately. Speedy boy Leo 284, he needs some love. So should we play Merkava Mk.2B again or J6 again? Or should we try out a boat? Because everyone loves boats. One for the German ship. 2A4 is a huge mess. Is it possible to see a J6k1 camouflage? I don't have it, as you can see. So, no, it is not possible yet. The floaty boys. Missing. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show this. Bam. Armor behind the pilot, 8mm. I guess it could help you not get pilot sniped, but not going to do much. Buying off the market and buying the stars. J6k camouflage is yellow. Sim1080 posted a pic of it on the forums. I kind of like to see that, but I'm too lazy to go search for it. Go up, please give me... No, we're not going there. Loud chair you got there. Loud chair indeed. It's an old office chair that my mom had in the garage because my last chair broke. Merkava camo? I don't have the Merkava camo either. For 6 20mm guns and 2 13s, I find the turn rate pretty BS. Well, the plane never actually flew in real life, so... I don't have the Ram camo either. I don't have any of the camos. I only got test drives for the vehicles. But the plane never flew, so... Are we doing the floaty boys? Alright. The Gaijin kind of just makes this stuff up as they go along. Can you do a... Yeah, you can squat up in EC. EC takes too long to get a match. Well, Naval takes too long to get a match. Fleet. Is this the one with the one bomb? No, it's this one. All right. It's not a Japanese twin-engine fighter, at least. Yeah, those are for the main tree, mate. No, yeah, think about it, though. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. The Japanese F4 confirmed the F4 is a twin-engine fighter. All Japan will ever get is twin-engine fighters. And when they finally add the Hori, not the Hori, the Ho-Oh, the OI. When they finally add the OI, it's gonna be a Japanese twin-engine heavy tank. Wow, another F4. I know, it's super amazing. But what else are you gonna add for Japan? Time to get bum rushed by small boys. I think I got... Why'd I close that? Alright. 2 naval battles. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Sweden actually got a few twin-engine tanks, lol. Yeah, the S-tank is a twin-engine tank. It has 2 different types of engines for whatever weird reason the Swedish were making up, but... Well, that was fast. Alright, I don't know what ones to take. Let's take the ones that... Is this base fuse? Yeah, let's take the base fuse ones, because... Why not? PGO2 squad. Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot this is the 3.7. This is PG Noob Land. Here's the new boat, if anyone cares. I care about this only because I want to start grinding out the other naval trees. Oh god, the PGs. Oh, you have that thing. I love that thing. The Cannon boat K2. The problem is that there is no new War Thunder news for like another month until any grindy event shows up. That's a bigger problem for me than you may realize. The K2 is more awful than the PGO2. The K2, I don't know if I ever actually got that one, but it was the one I've always wanted to get. No, I think I did get it. And it's a great ship. Problem is, yeah, I read that. Well, that's the thing is sometimes there's news that Gaijin isn't planning on releasing. Oh, nice torpedoes there. Ooh, nice. Just a spasm of the torpedo thing. Pocket sand. F-104 kills their pilot. PGO2 needs to be buffed with Type 91 ship-to-ship missiles. Conspiracy theory I heard is that Gaijin is planning to add that as a second premium boat that you can buy for Japan. Please leave German boat alone. The only problem with the K2 is that it's extremely slow, but... So I was hoping these guns like fired faster than usual, but they don't. So this is just like the first German destroyer, but worse. I guess if you need another 3.7 destroyer, or like a premium one at least, you have that, but... Like, these guns don't do a whole lot of damage. You can get a 3.3 boat that only has 2 of them. Oh, this guy's about to have a really bad day. Or not. I think he's already having a bad day, actually. Cream BBs will cost like $99.99. Oh, probably. Oh god. Oh, there's a Luft up. Is it the British one? Ooh. Oh god. I feel bad about this now. Here's an actual opponent. Something that's actually dangerous to me. Not an oversized target with 1/105. So yeah. Let's check out this thing get shot down. Did I miss the Merkava? I did take it out at the beginning of the stream. I believe you can like rewind the stream a bit and watch the beginning again if you want to. One that should lower the mouse BR to 3.7 because it's a gift tank now. Lower the mouse BR to 6.7, mate. But yeah, they probably they should have lowered its battle rate a while ago. You didn't miss much. Imagine the Mark 1, but slightly better. Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Is a Merkava Mark 1 with thermals and more smoke grenades. I don't know. Maybe a better education for the crew. Wonder when they add the Sturm Tiger 7 years ago. They're nothing. Oh, I don't know if I have my bomb controls set up. Yeah, I don't have them set up at all. Oof. Unless they're somewhere around here. I've been actually able to hit that guy if I had my controls set up. Oh my god, look at that. And the E100 was captured by the Brits, so British E100 confirmed. You know it, man. Shipu Drifto. Ship did a nice drift there. All I want is the I-Go for key 96 and key 102. Not the tank. The guided bomb, yes. I want that too. King Tiger as a premium for Swedish Tree. I'm wondering, see, the Japanese got a Tiger 1 as their pre-order premium. So a King Tiger for the Swedish pre-order premium, or a premium, would be ideal. Would fit the same situation. The E108 in the Tank Museum, Bovington. It wasn't captured. Captured Tiger 2 for America. Well, here's the thing with captured premiums is the U.S. and the Allies, but mainly the U.S., won the war. So that makes so the country was captured. So like every Japanese plane, just about, and every German plane and tank were all U.S. property at one point. So you could essentially add the entire Japanese tree as U.S. premiums, and that's not exactly ideal. Oh god, an engine is out, and the boat that can't take an engine is super slow. Oh, wow, look at that. My crappy little boat got sunk by a destroyer. I was totally not expecting that. Is that a porter? Jesus. Alright, let's take the hydrofoil. I don't know, do hydrofoil things. Which was just used for testing. Would be nice. Would be a nice premium. Even the J6k that never existed. Well, yeah, the prototypes that were canceled and then destroyed before the U.S. won the war. Of course, those ones wouldn't be added, but just about every plane that took into service and quite a few of the prototypes eventually had U.S. markings on them and were tested by the U.S. Do you know the Japanese U-boat aircraft carrier? Yes. What was it? Was it like the Oh, I forgot of it. I forgot its name, but yeah, Japan had a massive submarine with it that could launch airplanes. I wonder what Gaiju will do with BVR combat. The resurfaced in 1945 as possible high-altitude interceptor that was again denied for experimental 20-ish model. 20C model, excuse me. Guys gonna be like, we accept J6k, but not the Karnwagen. What is that thing? Is it a plane? Is it a tank? It has Wagen in it, so I assume tank, but... The turret was never built. Well, that doesn't seem to be a problem for the Swedish. They don't like the turrets to begin with. They need to add a few more incomplete models like the Key 91 to replace the G80N. Yes, I agree with that. Thing was basically done. I guess there's reasons why you wouldn't want to add it, but... Get away, you thought boat. Gaijin had the great idea to make parts researchable for ships as well. Oh god. So do you think the J6k1 is capable at 6.0? Yes, I do. It performs better than the N1K1Js, so... So what should I do now? J6k1, Merkava? It's up to you guys. I have Discord. Oh, I'm seeing images, but I'm not seeing the ones that you sent me. Oh, that thing. This is the thing he's talking about. So it's like an AMX 50, but big. Merkava time. I want to get this crew first. Sure. Anyways. B2W, I sent you a picture of American Captured Tiger 2. I know about the American Captured Tiger 2. I saw it. I'm sure everyone else has seen that image too. And there was a British... Was it British that captured a panther and used it? The Kaku or something? I was wondering, why don't you have your vehicles on auto repair? Because it saves me silver lions. You see, let's see if I can... Actually, I never played air much, so all these are repaired. But, like, see, this thing right here has a 17,000 repair cost. Oh, Italy. I played Italy. Oh, this thing has a 39,000 repair cost. See, I played this plane once, maybe twice, maybe sometimes for a stream, and instead of repairing the crazy high repair cost, like this one is 11, They do, if you have your cruise scores are high enough, they do repair themselves. Um, so it's likely by the next time I play it, it will have repaired itself, and I don't have to pay unnecessary silver lions for something that, like, if I play something once for a meme or something, why would I pay for the repair it when it can just repair itself? Anyways, let's begin the suffering. Just be rich like me and don't care about SL. Dude, allies already have good premiums at the BR. Yeah, the US does not need a Tiger 2. Jep tank are the best. My favorite is the Chiha. Chiha's pretty great. Why can't the well, the Chiha, what's the, yeah, I think that's the good one. Well, actually, I very much like the low tier Japanese tanks. I'm not sure if they're greatest, but oh, some dude just subscribed. Thank you very much. They're not exactly the greatest, but they are pretty fun to play. Why can the AIM-9Ds pull 16 Gs, but the AIM-9Es can only pull 10? I don't know. Ask Gaijin or physics or something. Meanwhile, he has an excess of 12 billion silver lions. That goes away pretty fast, especially when you start unlocking things. But how else do you think I got those 12 billion silver lions? By not paying repair costs for tanks I wasn't going to play again. Chiha with the 57 heat round. Oh yeah! That one I've always been like really bad in, but it's a pretty fun tank. Only low tier Japanese tank I do not like is the Igo. I cannot get anything done in that. Hello. Have you seen the ISU 130? It's an ISU with a 130 naval cannon penetrating 204 millimeters at 1,000. Is that the ISU? There's this one prototype ISU with a comically large gun. Anyone have any pictures of that? With the really long boy gun? Meanwhile, Watt has a dual barrel tank line for some reason. What? Like, I'd be totally okay with that in War Thunder, mate, but who's at me at Discord? Yes. This is the tank I'm talking about. Look how long that is. It's too long for the whole barrel to be in the folder or photo. Because Sweden used the M113 and there might be a AT version of it. Be a cool addition to the Swedish tank tree. MBT-70. Another note, where's my new squad vehicles at, Gujube? I know, where are the new squad vehicles? We haven't gotten any anytime soon. Full tank has not only experimental or blueprint tanks, but fully invented information-based tanks. How did I explode? Oh. Alright, let's go try that again. This time I won't be reading chat. I probably will anyways. My dad also did drive in the... when he was in military service. Yeah, well, the tank's just quite silly with some of their made-up designs and whatnot. And some people actually believe that they don't make up the designs and it's totally real, but... Damn Italian go-karts? And German tanks? Oh. Imagine using hit points. This post was made by War Thunder Gang. Alright, that didn't go well. But luckily I have a spag for maximum of them. Actually, this spag is hilarious because it has a 94 millimeters penetration. Oof. Yeah, this is typically how top tier matches go. Oh, wow. I really love how Gaijin makes gives tanks that have extreme speeds and long ranges really small maps so they can kill you from the beginning of the game. Polish tree was 70% invented, 10% experimental, 10% captured vehicles, 10% actual vehicles. Was it really 70% invented? Like, I would hope at least they'd have enough paper tanks to make them mostly paper, but Jesus. CB today? Yeah, I was going to do one of those. That was awful. Also kind of expected. Can I send you links in chat? A link to ISU with big gun. No, I already got pictures of the big gun ISU. But I believe you can send links in chat. If you can't, you can always just post them on... you can jump into my Discord and post them in the... where is it? There's a military stuff and prototypes. What is it with putting celebrities on bread? Bread Pitt. Rick Roll. Sourdough Obama. Pretty sure the STRV-74 is going to be a meme tank or an awful one because of the turret. Is that the one that looks like a bulldog with a weird turret? It is! Like, guys, you gotta look at this. It reminds me of the 103. It depends on how well the gun is, if it's gonna be a good turret or not. Oops. 5.0 allies. There's no event tanks at 5.0 allies. It looks like an alien. Yeah, the where are you? Where you mate army? This one also looks weird. If you want, you can apply me in War Thunder. What? Early World War II hull, early Cold War turret. Oh, you're right. That's the same turret, the same hull as their World War II tank that they had. Totally forgot what it's called. Is there a way to get that I could join your squadron in game? There is. I could kick someone. I'd feel a bit mean about that, but you don't know what BR Ram Ranch is? But I want to drive the new event things. But we might do a custom battle soon because it's been about 2 hours. You don't have the Ram Ranch? You're missing out, my man. But what about you people in the chat? What do you think? Should we play 9.0 and die again? Should we play a game of Ram Ranch? Or should we do a custom battle? It's up to you. Don't want to do top tier anymore. Give me 5k GE for the Ram Ranch. I can get it. Search up Skylar Vox. Is this another weird tank? Oh, it's an athlete, I think. Oh no, it's a porn star. I don't know why. DuckDuckGo was showing me basketball players. Hello, fellow gamers. Imagine having a turret. This post was made by a turretless TD gang. Imagine having a turretless gun. A traversable gun. This post was made by Strav gang. Thank you very much, Elon, for subscribing. Somehow people seem to miss out on the AMX-13 SS-11. So, what do you guys think we should do, though? Like, Merkava again? QF 3.7 RAM? Or custom battle? Let's blaze it tonight? What? Imagine having one gun. This Imagine having a gun. This post might. All right. So no, Peanut, I do not smoke anything. Except for salmon. Oh, you did almost not annoy me this stream. Also, you need to change your Steam name. It's not Christmas anymore. Wait, how old am I? I'm old enough to do anything I want to do. Imagine having a plane this close by the yeah, that's king. Smoke some trees. Apparently Australia loves doing that. There was a nice drastic change with them lately. Imagine having the cut 50s plus my Sam gang. Well, it seems nobody's responding, so let's do a custom battle. Any custom battle ideas out there? Tank race? Tank races are... I don't have any like maps for tank races. Also, the Merkava is really slow, so that would be pointless. I would lose and be sad. ATGM versus guided missile from planes. Not everyone has ATGMs or guided missiles. In fact, not many people do. Uh-huh. Discord. Oh, yes. Here is the long boy ISU. I would really love if they added this to the game. It would be a great event vehicle because its reload probably takes forever. Just imagine like having a barrel longer than your tank. Of course, unfortunately, Gaijin seems to hate memes, so. Custom lobby with subs. I can't do subs because there's no in-game. 45 swordfish versus Grath Spree. I don't think I can get 45 swordfish. And I'm pretty sure I know who'd win. I did this custom with Miles, and we killed the mouse before. One mouse versus one rank 1 tanks. Versus one rank 1 tanks? Well, yeah, the rank 1 tanks can kill the mouse. Easy. But that's an idea. Here, let me start it up so people get the idea. Jungle's an awful map. All these maps are awful. This one's terrible. What if we did this one? I never do custom battles on this one. Let's do it. Uh-huh. Oops. Password is QQ. That's 4 Qs in a row. I think that's all right. Torpedo bombers versus tanks. These torpedo bombers... Torpedoes don't hurt tanks. 5 Shermans versus 1 Tiger. Yeah, I want more than 6 people in the custom battle thing. Imagine reloading this gun before being strafed by aircraft. This is played by Carl Grottegame. Can we join? Yes, you can join. The password is QQQQ. If you can't find it, you can send me a message. I have a good feeling the majority of you actually can find the match, but you have no interest in looking for it. How did we win that? All right. What are we gonna do for the custom battle though? Like, got any ideas out there? Imagine roll landing. This post was made by Sav20 game. This SAV20 is absolutely barbaric. Nine point oh MTTs versus tanks below 9.0. Perhaps. No, tank race. I don't want to do tank race. Guten Morgen. Gluten Morgan. No, it's a gluten tag. Forbidden cheese res versus flat tank. Catalinas versus milk trucks. I'm pretty sure the milk trucks would win because they can get pretty aggressive. Nezuko versus Senko. What? Get your anime out of here. I would use IS-7. IS-7 is more fun, comrade. We could have... I want to do something with the Merkava Mk.2B, but I can't think of what would be ideal for that. We could do 9.0s versus, like, 3.0s, but that'd be hard to balance or enforce. Can you wait for me 4 minutes? I'm going to be waiting for probably a while. Also, it's join in progress, so, yeah. I have an idea. Tell me your idea. Milk trucks versus M16s. I take booties. Is it realistic battle? Yes, it's RB. I always do RB. What is the password again? QQQQ. 9.0 versus 1.0 to 3.7. Merkava versus KV2s. Oh, I have a feeling the KV2s went fend so well. Though we did do KV2s versus so dumb. KV2s versus Abrams. Sim EC, let's go. Kind of darkish weather. Why are you inviting me to East Squad? What if we did Merkavas versus KV2s? US versus Iran. Unfortunately, we don't have any Iranian tanks here. What do they have anyways? I need to look that up. I was interested. People have been discussing that all day. I don't like the discussion. I feel the discussion gets very political, so I try to dissuade it, but it's not. It's a upward battle. Let me get KV2 out of my... Can't find the room? I'm pretty sure I sent you an invite, mate. Okay, so everyone wants to do... We're going to do Merkavas versus KV2s, so... I could extend it to maybe other Israeli tanks. Try to balance it, make it not too. KB team is. I can't send you an invite. I think you're already in here. Yeah, you could use the. I'll extend it. You could use the Magok and the Shot Cal delete. This was an unread message, but you just read it. You're correct, Getchy. You are indeed correct. I don't have KV2. How about this? You can use the KV2. Well, you can use any KV tank. But you could, if you don't have any KVs for some reason, you could use the FV405, because why not? Yeet. What else could you add there? But why don't you have the KV2, mate? Get out of here. Quit sending me messages. How about you could also use the BT7s or... No, BT7s. Can I use the Lorraine 155? No. Let's keep it Russian. For some whatever reason. I use the He gun tank. Yeah, thank you, Getchy, for informing the other people to do exactly what... Not do exactly what you are doing. Object 286 with ISU 152, SU 152. May I have the 2S6 in the lineup? If anyone brings planes, I shoot them down. Sure. It's not going to be much effective against tanks anyways. Although, I know Getchy... Oh, I need to change teams. Getchy might... there's a few planes, like... If you just want to fly around in a plane, that's fine too. Hello, everyone. Sleep or keep... Sell or keep Merkava Mark II. Well, it doesn't look super amazing. So if you aren't looking to grind the US tree or don't care about the tank at all, I'd suggest selling it. It doesn't look like a terrible tank. Like, I was doing all right in it, but 13 minutes of queue finally got a match. Oof, that's harsh, man. Let's not get political in the chat, please. The legitimately of Israel is not something to discuss on a War Thunder stream. Currently reading a book about Six-Day War. Yeah, diplomacy in the Middle East is very complicated. Let's leave it at that. No, it's only me. All right. I'm sure to keep taking about. I don't know about banning. Actually, I have no idea how to ban people from a stream, but I can time people out, which does something. I-29, not IS-2. What? Yes. Honestly, I probably should take some of these boys. Because they're KVs, so, like, what are they going to do? How much do you think the Russian plane will be on the market? Should sell it considering I already have the I-180S and I-29. Honestly, I don't think it's going to go for much. I've been noticing that as more planes are added to the market, or more vehicles are added to the markets, their prices have been getting lower. It is a great ground pounder. However, Getchi does not play tanks. Jesus. The Sonic Boom stuff sounds amazing. Was there KV on the wrong team? Is this 6-Day War? I don't think so. Actually, there was a big old splat about on the .live page. Someone had a Middle Eastern tech tree where you just jammed every Middle Eastern country into one, and then people said it was dumb, and then he said everyone was racist. It was really stupid. However, the idea of like tech trees in the Middle East are interesting. Now, many Middle Eastern countries do not get along with each other, so you couldn't really just mash them all together. It wasn't even just Middle East. It was Middle Eastern and then South African, too. But, like, hold on, mate. That's not even, like, regional. I guess it does fit the Ottoman Empire, but... KV2s. But the... because... I think it was Jordan or one of those countries had a lot of German tanks in them that they got after the war. There was wonder. Oh God. Oh, I cannot take it straight to the face and undamaged. Oh God. Oh no. Please no. Oh God. I'm still alive. It was Syria. Alright, alright. Did he jam in ISIS tanks? I don't know if there's any ISIS tanks, but he did put technicals into it. But like I would have to research like the history, I guess, and whatnot of the Middle East, what countries get along with each other, what ones have similar ideologies and all that, to really want if I were to make a Middle Eastern tech tree. But at the very least, a lot of those Middle Eastern tanks, I think, could do well in War Thunder. Toyota pickup tree. Um, like because a lot of them were just like Russian knockoffs. Oh god, oh god, they're everywhere. Expecting this to go so different. Oh no, the fuel tank. It's been holed. He could have. That's the thing is he didn't put Turkey in there. I'm pretty sure he didn't, which kills the whole Ottoman Empire type of idea going around. Oh god. Like as Israel can't have a full tree because it just doesn't work out that way. And I'm pretty sure most of the Middle Eastern countries could not also have a full tree, but adding their tanks to the game could work stuff. Israel tree unlockable after rank 4 and above with helis. That's a possibility. Some people have been thinking about. I think it's an approach Gaijin should think about. However, I don't think they're going to do it. I can't get the other. I can't get on the other team. I have KV. You can't. Well, that's strange. Typically, people can. If they're using HE, it should be fine. Is PBJ 268 fine? You mean project, not PBJ. Sure. Why not? Oof. That is not a KV in the slightest. Somehow the machine gun penetrated me. Get out of here, CT. I know that's you. I'm gonna pull out Hesh after I repair. I'm gonna head out later, my dudes. Alright. Good night. Oh, this thing has like a million smoke. It's hilarious. Come on, we need to repair that thing. No, the 4005 is totally fine. The IS-7 is a different story. But I'm not gonna fight it. My god, damn thing is impenetrable. Not impenetrable, but oh god. Let them keep the IS-7. They're in KVs. Give them a little bit of advantage. Wait, there is an IS-87? No, not an 87. How many people on the enemy team are actually in tanks and not just flying around? half? Oh my god. Not half. Okay. I kind of got tempted to. I wish the KV was still as good as it used to be. Make this much more fun. Get out of here with your damn... Ah! Very interesting KV2 you guys got there. What? The machine gun ate all the shrapnel. Oh. Using HE rounds? No, I don't fly around in a jet. Let's take out the Mark 1 just for the lulz. Can be CAS, pretty please? No, you cannot kill tanks with jets. Protect me, or nice game crash. Esports ready. What would make people more interested to take out tanks? There's actually a KV-1. What if I allowed, like, I don't know, IS series of tanks could work? Can we use AP? You can use anything. I'm not going to put restrictions on all that stuff. Unleash. It's a very modern KV. Can we use bombs? No, you cannot use bombs. Oh god. Oh god, no, there's the actual KV. Alright, I'm still good. I did not say you could use anything. Oh god! I was about to shoot the other guy. A B-29? Ooh. My legs are sore. T-80U? But the T-80U, like, just would be OP, I guess. That's a strange Israeli tank. What tank is it? The B-29, yes, that is a very strange Israeli tank. Oof, got that guy. What if we said that you could use any German World War II tank? No T-80U. Get out of here with that. No. I thought their ERA would get that. There comes Mouse. Oh, that's the French thingy. That's the French thing. Oh, F. Get out of here with your bombs. What is going on in this custom battle? It's gonna end soon anyways. Any better ideas for another one? Put in arcade? I don't think I will. Let's watch this. That side skirt did nothing. You're versus everyone in what in finals? Well, I've done that before. It's kind of fun. Anything that involves planes. I was trying to think of some ideas that involve planes, but I can't think of any good ones. Damn French thing. This is whack. I agree. It is very whack. I'm not doing it in arcade, mate. I don't play arcade. Props versus air-to-air missiles. Well, the air-to-air missiles win. I can tell you that. Helis versus PT boats. Actually, no. Helis versus PT boats is really annoying because you have to do it on a special map, and it's chaotic. got an idea. Rocket only event for planes. I think I didn't. No, I did. Tank race. I don't have a tank race map. Equal teams, but derp tanks below rank 4. Biplanes for top tier. I wonder what team you would be on. Unguided rockets versus planes. The planes win. None of the unguided rocket tanks have like any armor. Naval battles with only float tanks. Unfortunately, naval maps don't have any tank spawns, so I can't really do that. And it would take forever to get across the map. Some really bad low-tier tanks versus B1. Ship raced? Are there any ship race maps? We could do, Ship rave. Float tank battle, and we can go on Poland. That's an idea. Hide and seek is also an idea. It's kind of an easy go-to. One Max's idea of unlimited ammo. It can't really just force unlimited ammo unless it's air. French with less than 30 millimeters of pen versus single Panzer II. Hide and seek is boring. Yeah, it can get kind of boring. One Max loves you, Getchy, so. You can on custom maps. You can on custom maps, true, but you can do a lot of other things on custom maps. Float tanks versus float planes. What if we did Eastern Europe, but everyone had to be in the river in a float tank? All right, so we're gonna do also make it not the one with autocannons. I have an idea. Change mission. Eastern Europe. And then I was going to say, let's make the max 6.0. Nah, let's do it like 6.7. I don't think there's any important floaties after 6.7. And beyond that, you have things like the, you have some terrible things like the one U.S. Spag, which would devastate everything. A few other things. R3 can indeed float, but it's interesting to float. I think we'll be fine. So BMP-1. Doesn't it have a stabilizer, though? What battle rating is the BMP-1? I totally forgot. Three point 7.3. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I guess I could. Here, change mission. Can we go to 8.0? No. Let's make sure everything's working as intended, because sometimes it gets a little stupid. Yes, it is working. That's good. I'm not sure if I want to go US or Russia. You can't ready up? Here, let me change some things. Did I really just... Alright. Oh god, not this again. You have no vehicles available in this game mode. Alright, here. Fix that. So yeah, sometimes Gaijin breaks things. Let's just put it 10.7 again. We'll just do it on the honor system. No things above 7.3. Does the mouse float? Yes, underwater. It's not floating. But yeah, just don't do anything above 7.3. And I have a good idea of the things above 7.3. So if you have them and you're using them, and you don't change upon request, I will kick you without much question, because I don't have time for people's BS. The mod can make it go underwater, but adds a huge tube to the engine. Where's my PT when I need it? Everyone has a floater. ITV is reserve. Yes, the U.S. Has a reserve tank that's a float tank. It's the big fat one. Play AULBs and only pass the cars. Helicopter guns only. That would be quite brutal, actually. Let me Tream. I just did tell people to unselect teams. Not everyone will do it, but you only need the majority of the people to do it. Can the AMX 10 RC float? I thought they didn't allow that. Alright, everyone's ready. Just about. I was about to ask him to do the countdown. Oh yeah, so the rules are You have to go in the river. You have to be a float tank, and you have to go in the river. If you're not in the river, you're doing it wrong. All right, let's first take out this thing, see how well it does. Is that the only one rule? Well, there's the other rule of nothing above 7.3. That's the Chinese one. Everyone is BP1s. There's that thing. Oh, he has the T11-4. Zwim. They need to add a German float tank. Oh, it doesn't. Don't know if that worked out so well. The Germans do have the BMP-1, that's true. They just got it. But I mean like a real German tank. Oh, I forgot this is going to take forever. Finnish BMP is superb. Did the Finnish have a BMP? That sounds like something they have. I am speed. But don't shoot too much. It slows you down. Though you can turn your turret around and shoot and it'll go faster. Yeah, he's got the idea. We have another R3. The Fiat isn't fast. I know, I took it out of before. It swims quite slow. Oh god. It's time, boys. The enemy is upon us. Oh, you can join the game anytime. It's a join in progress and all that. Where's your float gone? What is going on with that plane? Oh. Oh god, the R3s. Oh god. What is going on with the R3? Oh, artillery? No artillery, mate. You can't use artillery. It's totally not in the spirit of this. I forgot how fast this thing is on land. That's the Chinese LTV. Now, Leson, get in the water. We seem to have deadlock at the bridge. Is there any good meme tanks that can float? Nothing with a big caliber, unfortunately. That ain't Gucci. Planes are friends, not food. There's one with a 20. Someone is cheating? How are they cheating? Oh god. Wait, Foxy, weren't you on my team? Let's do the PT. They went around without using the waterway. Alright, I need to press the 2 battle button. 0.4% left. Wait, 0.4 with what percent's left? Well, yeah, guys, you don't like I know that the swimming in the water can get boring, but I would ask you to not bypass it entirely. LTV with a 40 Bofors wind gaijin. Is that Zero trying to land? Remember this thing being faster in the water. Alright, time for my Secret maneuver, though. Oh, yeah. You cannot comprehend this speed boost. It's a nice camo right there. What is that bomber doing? Hey, no artillery. Oh, no, that wasn't artillery. That was a machine gun. Very nice, Zero. Very thematic. Add the Scott. Oh yeah, there was an LTV with the Scott turret. That'd be a great addition. Having trouble there, R3. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Advanced too far. Gaijin needs to add synchy animations for the float tanks. That was... Yes, the Italian tanks can swim in water. It's pretty silly. Hey, get in the water, guys. I can see you on the mini-map. The Chika is a float tank. No, it is not. I'm a traitor to my team. That's not new. Can you jump on me? No, it does not work like that, unfortunately. Why, hello there. Oh, God. I hit him directly and it didn't do anything. Move fast, you fat PT-76. Hey, be kind to your elders. Nine kilometers an hour, man. I think they all go around that speed. Oh, that was a splash, not an enemy. There's the other R3. Oh god, he died. Torpedo tank. Yes, go get a torpedo bomber, someone. Oh god. Was that really the tiny bombs? I'm a torpedo tank. Oh, I don't have any tanks here. US. Change this to. Oh, that one doesn't have any torpedoes. You can't actually torpedo a tank, though. It's pretty great. Here, I'm going to go try it. It's right the torpedo, right? Yeah. He's got 8 kills, wow. Uh-oh. Did the torpedo hit? I don't think it hit. Alright, we're about to lose anyways. Bit late here, so I'm gonna head out. Alright, night. Yeah, it's like 4. Ooh, bet it's almost 5. Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty late for you Europeans. The server is crashing. Alright, join the other team. So technically we won. Hey, I see you there. Get in the water. It's 146. Yeah. Trying to take me down with you. Oh God. He died mid-flight. Oh, I didn't get any kills with my Chinese tank in the U.S. tree for some reason. All right. Well, it's been 3 hours. All the Europeans are going to sleep, so I think it's around time I end the stream. Ugh. So thank you very much for coming by. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like button. If you didn't like it, don't hit the like button. If you want to see more, I stream every Saturday. Today was a bit weird because I wanted to stream the event vehicles, which came out, but which Gaijin lent me today. Get you hit a bridge. I want to say, yeah. So I make War Thunder Weekly News videos every Sunday. I'm gonna be working on it later today. It's gonna be later than usual because I was streaming today. I want to make the War Thunder Mythbusters thing, and maybe a Wednesday or Thursday thing. We'll see how that goes. But thank you very much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all have a good night. Yeah, see ya.